Okay, let's get down to it, everybody. Blue skies around West Michigan. All you're going to see through this afternoon are some very thin, patchy, high cirrus clouds. Other than that, it will be a beauty of a Thursday, and temperatures a beauty too. After struggling in the 40s for 3 straight days, in the lower 40s there, mind you, on Monday and Tuesday, we are not going to be far from 60 before all is said and done today. Crystal clear blue skies, maybe a thin patch there of the aforementioned cirrus clouds, and I think you'll see a few more of those as we go mid to late afternoon, but really nothing dramatic, and I don't even think anything that would be filtering sunshine. Perhaps we do that a little bit more so for tomorrow. From Battle Creek to Stanton to Comstock Park and Muskegon, check out those blue skies in Comstock Park. That's what we've been waiting for after all these dim afternoons recently. Yes, a different type of a day today, and we're going to carry it into tomorrow as well. Now, where the pockets of fog were more persistent in recent hours and thicker, that's where we're tending to have to make up a little bit more ground, and it will never get as mild as the rest of us inland today along the lakeshore, because we'll have some northwest breezes, nothing strong, but enough to keep it cool right along the water line there, and probably upper 40s to near 50 degrees. That's all you'll make it to. But the rest of us, upper 50s to close to 60. I think we fall shy of 60, but you're going to notice a big difference just going outside here this afternoon. And we are in a warm zone now. Check out the cooler air, and that is very cold for April standards, in the lower teens, even some single digits through Montana. We are never going to get that cold, but there will be a cool front, I will say, that does drift through on Saturday. In fact, the cold front that would be separating the cold and warmer air, that will be marching our way, but losing some of its oomph as we go through the day on Saturday. So we're not going to be falling back dramatically, just taking it back into the low to mid 50s, I do think, for the first half of our weekend. Until then, today and tomorrow, we've got a ridge of high pressure that is in control. This system, which appears to be not that far away, is very slow moving because it is running into this high pressure, which does not want to give it up now that it has come in late yesterday afternoon into the evening. It was building in. That's why we had some of those rays of sunshine before the sun went down on Wednesday, and it has been leading into a very nice Thursday thus far. Expect that to continue. Now, we'll put the model in motion, show some of these high clouds getting close out through Wisconsin and Illinois, and there will be a few over top us through this afternoon and evening, just not a whole lot. It is going to be a really bright day. You go overnight tonight on the model into tomorrow morning. Look at some of these green echoes trying to creep closer, but they're running into that high pressure ridge, so they tend to fall apart. The main zone of light showers will creep closer through late tomorrow into early Saturday, but I think mostly sunny skies, at worst partly cloudy tomorrow. Eventually through the mid-morning period and beyond on Saturday, there will be a risk for scattered showers, but notice how the coverage and the intensity of the greens there start to lose it a little bit as they progress across the state of Michigan. That's the cold front losing its oomph, as I mentioned before, so the colder air behind it, it's just not as much, it's not as powerful as it looks out through the central plains right now. That's some good news, because we're never going to get that cold, and it won't produce that much rainfall. Look at the meager rain amounts. We're talking hundredths of an inch, Alyssa, perhaps as much of a tenth of an inch, and I don't even think that much. Then it goes sunny again, near 60 on Sunday, and perhaps, if everything works out, we'll see about this, but it could be well into the 60s with a chance for a shower or storm on Tuesday.
Anthony, thanks.